But if I'm Cleveland, I think you select a running back. You have to select a running back. And I told my brother this, and I'm gonna say this right here in this program. You have to have a good running back. The only way the offense is going to be successful if you have an offensive lineman. You gotta draft offensive linemen. Because what I see from the Cleveland Browns for the past couple of years, yes, the defense is okay. It's been okay. But the offensive lineman has always been the problem. Always. You have to build your offensive line. That's the only way Saquon Barkley is going to be successful. And as far as the Giants, I want to take a quarterback. If you're not going to release Eli Manning, what's the point of drafting a quarterback? What's the point? Eli Manning is still your quarterback until Eli Manning can't do it anymore. So I wouldn't worry about drafting a quarterback right now. But even then, I would have taken Saquon Barkley as well. Or probably Nick Schaub's or Michelle, if you can, from Georgia. Because since the three-headed monsters 10 years ago, the Giants haven't had a running game. Since they last Super Bowl, the Giants haven't had a running game. And the Giants been needing a running game for a long time. Very long time. So they really seriously need a running back. And if I'm the Jets, you don't need a quarterback either. How many quarterbacks are you going to need? First of all, the Jets need to figure out who's going to be your quarterback. If it's Cateman now, he's your quarterback. And first of all, they need to figure out what they're going to do with Christian Hackenberg. That's the first thing. That's number one. Number two. Let Bryce Petty. If you're not going to use Bryce Petty, let him go. Same thing with Hackenberg. Let them go. Stop drafting quarterbacks and you know you're not going to use them. You did that with Greg McElroy. Y'all didn't use him. And we didn't see him play. How many times the Jets have quarterbacks and do not use them? If the Jets would have get Josh. But I do know one thing. The last thing you want to do is draft Baker Mayfield. I'm telling you, Baker Mayfield remind me of the next Johnny Manziel. He reminds me of Johnny Football. And if you're Cleveland, you really want to take that chance? You dealt with a quarterback like that before, and how'd that work out? Not too good. Not too good. But everything is going to be unfolded tonight, and all the questions are going to be answered, and I'm really honestly looking forward to it. And in closing, the only NBA playoff game on tonight is the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks. How will the Celtics close this game out? Yes, they would. I believe they would. I believe they would. I don't think Boston is a better team, obviously, even without Kyrie Irving. Yes, they have the most athletic force in the NBA right now, which is Udonis Amakopo. He's a freak. He's the Greek freak. He's a force to be reckoned with. He reminds me every time I watch him in the regular season or postseason, he reminds me of Julius Erving. Except Julius Erving is not a shot blocker. But if athleticism, he reminds me of Julius Erving. Having said that, it's over. If they extended Game 7, if I'm not mistaken, I think Game 7 will be on a Saturday, I believe. And let me say this about, speaking of Saturday, can I say this? I don't understand with the Pelicans and the Warriors why they start the game 10:30 on a Saturday night, where 55% of America, 65%, 75% of America will be outside, and Saturday night is usually the party night for everybody. Why go on a Saturday? Why have the game on a Saturday night? That is a bad ratings. Why don't you have the game on Saturday afternoon? How about not having it on national televised? And this has been my problem with the NBA for years, since 2003, actually. Every time they have a game, every time they have a game, like on the next round or so, the big games, the games that people care about, they don't put it. They put it on NBA TV that nobody cares about, or they put the game that is an unwatchable game. Like if the Pacers was blowing out the Cavs, they're going to put it on ABC. If it's a good game like last night, like OKC and the Utah Jazz, okay, they will put that game on NBA TV. Come on. How about putting the most competitive games on national TV? Whatever happened to that? I don't see that anymore in sports. It's like, which game? And the game that is the most competitive and most exciting and most watched is mostly on cable TV. Not everybody has cable. If the games are most competitive and if the games are most entertaining, whatever you want to call it, they should be on national TV. And that's been a problem with sports. My biggest problem with me in sports, the games that are national televised, like ABC, they don't. It's unwatchable at times, and they don't televise it. And I hope hope someday it will change pretty soon. And of course, on that note, that's going to do it for this edition of Drew Many Allowed Podcast. For more information about if you want to listen to my show, I should say again, listen to my show on Spreaker.com. And please, for more information about my show, follow my show on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and iHeartRadio. This is Andrew Perry, always saying to you, Shalom, let peace go with you, and I'll talk to you in the next Drew Many Alive. So long, everybody, and enjoy the NFL draft, NBA playoffs, and all the baseball. Take care. So long, everybody.